Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into the 10th. I can't believe we're there already. So we're going to tap into the archangels for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy that we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make it easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and end it with guardian angel messages. So just like all Free Spirit readings, whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message. It will be the first pinned comment on the video. Definitely trust your own intuition besides what I say. And also remember what comes out, because the messages can feed you now and also later as life happens. I'm finding that is happening a lot. So this is definitely divine support for you. In fact, they had me change the header. So just be completely open and get ready to receive messages that want to come forth as divine support for you for the journey. So let's get right into it. I had two messages as I was setting up the cards. One is to be nobody but yourself. Nobody but yourself. And also the freedom to change. The freedom to change, which means like you can grant yourself more freedom to change your mind, change things around, change things in, in your life, the tangible, intangible, the freedom that you have to change things, and to be nobody but yourself. Beautiful messages. So let's get into the divine support for you for the week for June 10th. So let's just get right into it. Just get ready to receive, receive, receive. Clear out your mind and heart and just get ready to receive. Be nobody but yourself, and the freedom to change things. Freedom to change things is so beautiful. They were saying like big little changes can, like little freedoms. There's big freedoms and little freedoms. There's big changes and little changes. It's just like the freedom to change and be nobody but yourself. It almost sounds like an opposite message, but it's not. Maybe their changes to almost like embrace more of like nobody being nobody but yourself. Like what can you instill and change now? I don't know. It's so cool, but I wanted to parlay those messages. Okay, let's get into it. For the journey for the 10th, let's see what messages want to come forth. Ooh, they're going to get specific. It's jumping around in my hands to get to a particular card. What do they want to get through? Yeah, they purposely did a whole maneuvering in my hand to get to this card. Divine guidance. Wow. Divine guidance. You are so tapped in right now. In fact, they had me post the keys. The spirit message tip that they had me post was all about divine guidance, the keys to receive divine support as you're doing things here. So no doubt you're so amped up at this time. You can almost feel when you're connected and feel when you're not connected, and actively, proactively making sure that you're going by your divine guidance. It's your divine compass. They're saying the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. You could be really on the receiving end, see all the illumination that you're really following. It's amped up about your divine guidance at this time. It's the number one message here. So the way to go, and 5 is like freedom and changes, and I just love the number 5, how it ties into being nobody but yourself and the freedom. So you're definitely following your divine guidance at this time, and it is amped up, and make no doubt about it, it's exclamation mark, right? So they're really amping this up at this time, probably to make sure that you stay aligned to that. So you're going to find that your divine guidance, what I mean by that is you're just going to feel it up a notch, that you're kind of running on that almost like 24/7, that you're really checking in with your divine guidance, making sure it's aligned, or like, yeah, 5 of Ariel. Yeah, and new beginnings. Okay, so why you're so tapped in, it's almost like the bridge. This is so amazing. This is so amazing what they're bringing forth. Okay, so I always relate what I'm getting besides the actual meanings on the cards, but see how this leaped out over here, and this is leaping out over here. So there's something in this, and the divine guidance is the bridge. So where you felt cast out, removed, this is the 5 of Ariel. If for those who know the Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, this is new beginnings. They're saying you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Here's your help, your divine guidance. Negative thoughts creating self-fulfilling prophecies. This is whenever you feel removed, cast out from whether your abundance, lack, whatever it is that you feel is missing. And this is the bridge, and this is the new beginnings. So you're going from here to here, and it's through your divine guidance that they're showing you that you're kind of like resurrecting a new beginning here. This is starting a new life. This is finding your purpose, a forgiving, compassionate review of the past. So this has been what they've been bringing forth in the readings, that you could find that you're really moving to resurrect things, to go forward in new beginnings. What are you letting go of? What are you moving forward on? This kind of you're getting so much, almost like a divine education through here, spiritual education, that anything that you're moving away from, whether it's a lack of abundance or feeling a lack or something missing or that, you're moving to a new beginning here. And what does that take? And your divine connection is guiding you there the whole time. You're just moving on your divine guidance. It's taking you from a period or you're not even going through anything alone. I love when they say you are not going through this alone. Here's your divine guidance. And they're spurring you on for new beginnings. And what does that entail? So this card is such a major arcana at this time. It could feel like you're here and you know you're going through this process. And so it's beyond this week, but this is what they're bringing forth for this week, that they're really having you tapped in. You're not going through any of this alone. And it's all for starting a new life. It's all for resurrecting new things, right? So let's see what the energy is. You're really going by your divine guidance for new beginnings, for bringing in more, for, yes, look at that. It's the world. You're setting your sights out on the world again. The world is illuminated to you, and we have the magician and the mirror. So now what they're saying is this is going to be such a divine time. First of all, 2 + 9 = 11. You're taking the steps now. It reads like a sentence. You're taking the steps now. The world is re-illuminated to you. You're going out there, and this is the magician and the mirror, where you're this time when you go for these new beginnings. It almost reads like a sentence. You are not going through any of the past, the troubles, anything that you were experiencing before. They're having you go forward into a new beginning where you're setting your sights out, the steps and moves going out there as the magician in the mirror, where you're actually utilizing everything you're made of. And you see how it's the mirror. The magician is the one that manifests in the physical, and the mirror is going to be reflected to you. So it's almost like for these new beginnings, you making the moves and the steps, highly connected with your divine guidance, going out there and actually manifesting now, and then having it reflected to you. So these changes, these new beginnings, what you're manifesting is going to be reflected to you. It's so beautiful. So that's what they're helping you with. So this could be, what are you taking with you in your new beginning? How are you making those moves, those steps? How are you seeing your world and making your moves? What are you manifesting so it's going to be reflected to you? And where there was a lack or where you felt cast out from, you're not doing this alone. You're receiving a lot of divine guidance for these new beginnings to go back out in the world and what you're manifesting to have reflected back to you. You could be getting a lot of divine guidance about that. How better are you manifesting these new beginnings, new life for you? So what you want is reflected back to you. That's what they're helping you with in June, and particularly this week. And to know that anything that you're facing where you feel cast out or removed from, they're telling you you're not going through that alone at all. They're guiding you to start a new life, come to new understandings, go back out and manifest and have it reflected back to you. So very much they're telling you the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Kind of leaned on this. They want you to know that, like, whatever you were facing here is going to be handled in a just way. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. By the actions that you're taking, by what you're doing now, it's going to actually work out in a fair and just manner. They're kind of reassuring you this, probably through your divine guidance, that for your new beginnings, your new life, the moves and the steps and what you're manifesting right now is going to be reflected to you. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. To hold that in your heart as you're going forward now, because they're really supporting actually starting a new life, going forward from the past and starting a new life in some way, having what you're manifesting now be reflected to you. They're assuring it's going to work out in a fair and just way. So you're getting this through your divine guidance. So not only are they leading the way, but they're giving you like the spiritual education. So what you're manifesting is going to be reflected to you. To hold in your heart, it's going to all be resolved in a fair and just way as you're going out in the world to hold that. Right in my hands. Surrender to success. Talk about that. Yes, you are ready to experience abundance. This is a lack of abundance, right? So they're encouraging you to actually go forth now into a new life, like going forth into a new life, and surrender to success. It reads like a sentence. This is going to be a new world, that what you're manifesting will be reflected to you. So they're working it out. You are ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties, which is that card. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Here's the world. Leap into a, I'll read this card. It's summing up the entire reading. Quite literally, you are ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. They're having you leap into an exciting new world of possibilities past the hardships, the disappointments, lack of abundance. They're assuring you everything's going to work out in a fair and just way. They want you to leap forward into a new life. This is the divine guidance here. You're getting well beyond this reading because it's propelling you. Like they said, leap into an exciting new world. Here's the world where what you're manifesting in the physical, when you're a magician, when you're using all your divine ingredients, you are pouring yourself out. What you're creating right now, it's come up in all these readings that it's going to be reflected to you. It's 11:11 on the video. So no doubt, it's like despite the past, the difficulties, you're getting divine guidance to actually create a new life here. And it is actually going to end up completely fair and just, that you're actually going to experience more abundance, not to look back at previous roadblocks, difficulties, leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. That's what the divine guidance is actually propelling you for. So how beautiful is that? I don't even know how to show all these cards. So let's get the messages from heaven, because they're literally having you go forward into a new world of possibilities here. This could have been real divine guidance, keeping you in this momentum at this time, having you not look back at the previous roadblocks, difficulties, which is so easy to keep doing. But no, this is a time to go forward into a new life. This is a time to be that magician and the mirror. And it's a world of possibilities again. So that's where they're propelling you. Just kind of what I was saying before, to be nobody but yourself and the freedom of change. I mean, the freedom of like new possibilities and creating your world, manifesting your world, having it reflected back to you. That's where they're keeping you. Like surrender to success, leaping into new possibilities. These are new beginnings. So that's what they're supporting. They're supporting like almost moving on from the past, going into new possibilities for your future. Steadfast, being that magician and having what you want reflected back to you. It's a new world, illuminated world of possibilities. So very much that's the energy of how they're propelling you forward. It's repeating. It's like a big exclamation mark. Now this could be well past the week, but it's going to be running through your veins, and they're keeping you there in a line through your divine guidance. Almost like no matter what, they're keeping you moving forward, surrendering more to success and being that magician and the mirror. Yeah, because they're easing the blockages, which is holding you back. Go for it. Exactly. They're easing this. They're easing this. Go for it. This is divine guidance. It's like your green light that they're giving you from the past, where it might have been red light. They're giving you the light to go for new possibilities, new beginnings. Definitely, they're easing the blockages which have held you back. Go for it. So whatever was in the past, the blockages, they're releasing all that. This is a time where things are going to be handling in a fair, just manner. This is surrendering to more success. Literally, you're ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Here's the world of possibilities. You're stepping forward. You're being the magician in the mirror, where what you're doing now is going to be reflected to you. And it's going to bring in more success. It's definitely a time for new beginnings. Like, get over the past. Even the blockages of the past, get rid of. And inside and out, they could be releasing, like outside where there might have been a wall or a barrier, or inside yourself, mind, body, spirit. They're helping you to get rid of that, because they're guiding you for new beginnings. They're guiding you for new possibilities. They're assuring you things are going to be handled in a fair and just way, that they're empowering you as this magician in a mirror. So what you're doing now will be reflected to you. They're having you stay in this momentum, which is so huge that my words are not even giving it justice. It's just an exclamation mark to all the readings, no matter what decks I use. Yes. And here they said, and someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. And this is called divine support for you. So no doubt if you're guided to this reading or whatever else you're guided to in your life, it's on very much on purpose because they're keeping you in this octave. They just are. You're also being divinely used. They're going to guide you to help other people at this time along the way. Someone needs your support. So they're going to guide you and have divinely use you to support them as well. Okay, let's end it with guardian angel messages. Very much say goodbye to like the past blocks inside and out and going forward for new beginnings. Definitely empowering you as the Magician in the Mirror is such a powerful card. I love this. With the world, it's like a new world. And go out there as this powerful Magician in the Mirror where what you're manifesting is going to be reflected to you. Surrender to more success here. Leap into this more. They're keeping you in this octave. They're guiding you the whole way to be so that you're like a bridge, that you're holding this. You're going from the past blocks and you're going into new beginnings here. They're assuring things are going to be worked out in a fair and just way as you go forward for more success here. And this divine guidance right at the heart of it is just amazing. It's keeping you aligned and in line. Yeah, peace, calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything. They're telling you everything's going to be worked out in a fair and just way. Don't worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. Things are going to be working out favorable. They want you to trust, like as you're making the moves here, trust your divine guidance. Hold peace in your heart that they're alleviating blocks for you to go for it, for these new beginnings. Be that Magician in the Mirror. And as you do, like hold peace in your heart as you do this. It's priceless, like what they're trying to put in your heart as you do the moves here. Gratitude. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're thanking you. You must be used right now, divinely used right now to support other people. As you're doing this, you're also being divinely used to help other people. So don't hold back because the angels are thanking you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. Your guardian angel also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, and here's your peace. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. Here's your divine guidance. I have chills everywhere. So you're being blessed right now with extreme divine guidance. I don't even have the words for these new beginnings that you are quite literally, they're having you know that the actions that you're taking you're surrendered to more success. You're a Magician in the Mirror. Like what you're doing now is going to be reflected to you in this new life, new beginnings. That along the way, as you're helping and supporting other people, they're blessing you and they're thanking you and they're telling you you're forever guided, right? I mean, you are eternally blessed. May peace. And here's the peace. So not only are you going forward in new beginnings, surrendering to more success, it's like a whole new world. They want you to go that way and have faith and trust that everything's going to be worked out in a fair and just way. They're thanking you. They're easing the blockages. You're moving on from past where it could have been lack of abundance, lack of something, right? These are past difficulties that they're removing the blockages to go for it. They're supporting you. Hold peace in your heart. You're forever guided. This divine guidance, I would say it's major arcana, but it's major arcana. It's the support you have to be this Magician in the Mirror right now, to actually greet the new life with more success as they're releasing the blockages. But you're also being divinely used to help and support other people. And they're literally thanking you and giving you gratitude for being that way for others as you're doing this. So what a beautiful reading. Yes. So definitely easing the blockages. It's time for new life. Surrender to more success. Be that Magician in the Mirror. as you're making the moves here, they're supporting you, and you're also supporting other people, which they're thanking you for. Hold peace in your heart, because they are definitely guiding you the whole time, to hold that, because sometimes, you know, we still are looking back at these cards, but they're assuring you that they're easing the blockages. You're the Magician and the Mirror, and that thing, see, it's going underneath here. They're kind of assuring you that the blockages that were holding you back, go for it. Everything's going to be handled in a fair and just way. You just hold on to your peace. Thank you for being you. Like they said, don't be anybody but yourself. You're helping other people as you do this, but you're definitely moving. It's through your divine guidance. You're moving for new life, new success, to greet the world and make those moves in a new illuminated ways. You're the Magician and the Mirror. You're definitely going to see your results being reflected back to you. So that's the message they want to bring forth. So I wish you the best for this week. And this was divine support for you. Take care. Bye-bye.